Tell you what, I am sick of working. I am happy we are running to the mountains. All right, we're out of here. Hello everybody, Yogurt. You remember me? That guy that made videos, I don't know, like 3 months ago? What the hell happened to that dude? I know, right? And I apologize. And I'm gonna explain in a minute. What had happened was I did something I promised myself I would never ever ever do again. And that is overwork myself. It seems like it's the one thing I know how to do. So yeah, a few months ago I came across a business opportunity, was basically laid out on my lap in a golden blanket. I did nothing. I mean, it was literally presented to me. And those opportunities are very, very, very hard to ignore, especially when they benefit me so greatly. So not to get into what it is too much, but so anyhow, that requires a ton of work, and I've been doing a ton of work, and it is still requiring a ton of work, and it will continue to require a ton of work. So hello, Mr. Motorcycle Man. So anyhow, yeah, so I got back into, well, if anybody who has watched the If You Do Not Ride That Motorcycle, or no, I'm sorry, Not Riding That Motorcycle Will Kill You video, if anybody's seen that, they know that I have done this before. And actually I've done this over and over again, because I am admittedly one of those people that honestly says, do as I say, not as I do. It literally takes me 6, 7, 8, sometimes never to learn my lesson. It's just who I am. So yeah, I've been working my ass off, and I haven't been able to get out and make videos, but boy, my brain has been stirring them up, absolutely stirring them up, and all I want to do is get out and ride. I did get out and ride one time. A lot of you that follow me on Instagram know that I went with my buddies out to Arizona, and it was a 4-day trip, right? No, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no, 3-day trip, and the first 2 days were solid rain, absolutely solid rain, and I fucking loved it. Oh my god. You know, the whole group I was with, I'm still very, very amazed on that trip, because the whole group was just dialed in. There was 12 of us, and it was just dialed in to perfection. It was me, the 2-Lane Life guys, my buddies, and the Matt Laylaw crew. And that crew riding together, I usually don't like riding with more than 4, 5 max people. I mean, and if I'm riding with 5 people, I better have been riding with them for a long time. And I know exactly how they ride. But there was 12 of us, and 8 of them I've never ridden with, the whole Matt Laylaw crew. And everyone was just dialed in together. It was amazing on how fluid it was, And you know the best part about it was we had nothing but rain, solid rain. And when I say rain, I'm not talking like it was sprinkling. This was monsoon, wicked wind, crazy rain. And again, I fucking loved it. But it was crazy, crazy rain. And you know, not one person, not one single person in that whole group bitched and whined about it. Not even a peep of bitching and whining. As a matter of fact, everybody was rocking big ass smiles. A lot of people, they didn't, you know, people don't want to ride in the rain, but you know, they all had the same mentality. This is what's dealt for me. I'm on my motorcycle. Let's rock this shit. And it was awesome. Oh my God, it was awesome. And I love that trip. The fact is, I love that trip so much that I didn't record anything. I pulled my camera out one time and recorded about 2 minutes of footage. I brought every camera I own. I brought my still cameras, 4 GoPros, a drone, all this stuff. And I pulled one GoPro out. Actually, I pulled it out twice, and I did about a minute of footage each time I did it. And the reason why, I was enjoying myself with my friends so much that I had zero desire to film a thing. And I'm glad I did. Sure, I wish I had the footage now. Now I would have loved, you know, there's a little part of me that regrets, man, you should have took a bunch of footage. Think of all the stuff you could have done with the, you know, the YouTube video, the Instagram, blah, 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 blah. But the more and more I think about it, who cares? Because that trip was for me. And I needed that trip. I needed that trip desperately. And so yeah, that was an awesome trip. So today, again, I've been working. Today, I'm sitting in my laboratory, I'm looking up at the shelf, and it's ridiculous. I mean, what I've got, I wouldn't say I've bitten off more than I could chew, but I got a fucking mouthful. I got a big ass mouthful. And so I'm in there chewing on this work, and I just can't do it anymore. And I knew I was going to work this weekend, and I'm looking in the weather forecast, and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, actually the next 5 days, is nothing but rain. This is the last day with no rain. We had rain about 3 or 4 days ago, and we're not going to have rain we're not going to have another clear day for another week. So I said screw it. I just shut the lab down, closed it down, hopped on my bike, and now here I am. Right now I'm just going to the local mountains. I'm not going anywhere far. Right now, this is called Bouquet Canyon. It's a canyon I ride a lot. I used to ride it a ton when I was a lot younger because my uncle lives up here. And I'm probably going to go visit him today too. Unless, just depends on how much fun I have up in the mountains. But I just needed to get out. I needed to change the scenery. I needed some home cooking, if you know what I'm talking about. And I was raised in the dirt. I was raised on dirt bikes. So I'm going out, I'm getting some comfort food, and I'm gonna chew it, and I'm gonna have a fucking blast. So we'll see what happens. Stick with me. We're almost to the dirt. We'll talk to you soon. Hang in there.
I got nothing without you but fear.
But all right, let's go check it out. Bike is performing awesome. This is the first real time I've taken it off-road. I got the dirt tires on, and it is just hooking. I am surprised that a 530-pound bike can be this nimble. But most of you that know me, I think kind of understand I like whipping big, heavy bikes around. I don't know, they're just funner. There's something to say about a nimble, light bike. Don't get me wrong. The big girls, when you throw them around, they are fun. Ooh, God, I'm enjoying this. The traction is just amazing. I'm not going to push it too hard because I'm alone. And I don't want to, you know, jack these up too much. Oh my God, this is so bitchin'. Loving it. Oh, mud. Oh, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the road to look at the damn valley. You go right into a mud hole, and that mud hole is deep. That stuff right there is just nasty stuff. What is this shit? Damn it, I lost all my momentum now. Well, let's see if we can get it back. That was just wicked looking. It looks like a truck got stuck there. I gotta go up and around, but I ain't got no momentum. Alright, here we go. Woo, that shit's thick. Come on, baby, turn. Get in the goddamn groove. Woo. Oh God, I'm loving this. This is awesome. Woo. Might have to tighten this suspension just a little bit. Well, I know one thing's certain. I gotta get my ass back in the gym, because this shit, this shit is awesome. But it's wearing my ass out. And I'm still in sport mode. I should have this thing in off-road, but I'm having so much fun with 160 horsepower, even though I'm not even using an eighth of it. Oh. Slam my nuts on that one. Hold on, that's a cool little lookout right there. I think we need to turn around, check that out. I can still do whip turns. I ain't that old. All right, let's take a little break. I'm out of damn shape, guys. I gotta get in the gym. Holy hell. All right, let's go see what the drone sees. Alright, I think I'm going to head back down the hill. I'm not going to blast this too much and too long. Yeah, I'm out here alone, and people do know where I'm at, and I do have, you know, satellite rescue if I need it, but I'd rather not need it. So we will explore and hit things a lot harder when I get my other buddy who's got a 1290. We'll get out here and we'll kick this stuff up. Let's see if I can. Oh man, I got myself in a predicament now. Oh, this is mud. Well, can't do everything perfect. Plus, I'm not kidding. I need to go to the gym. I am so out of shape, it's not even funny. Especially pushing this big pig around. So, but we'll play down. Definitely gotta stiffen up this suspension a little bit. Oh, because wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Man, I so needed this, guys. I needed to get out. We're gonna head back down. Should we go visit the 2-lane boys? Let's go see what they're doing. That was a big one. Don't look at the lake, Shannon. Quit looking at the lake, Shannon. Oh, see what happens? I look at the lake. There's some big old ruts. Yeah, I think we need a bigger spring. Bigger spring, or just let's tighten it up a little bit. I think the rebound's a little slow too, and the compression definitely needs to be tightened up. I think the bike's configured for more of a highway type riding, and that was also the other reason for trying to, coming out today. I want to set this bike up, and I'd rather have it a little stiff on the road but nicer in the dirt, even though I ride the road way more. But I like stiff suspensions. My Harley is very stiff. Most people ride with their compression on their Revo arcs right around 3, from the tightest, and I'm usually riding at 2 or 1. I like having that. Woo, love that. Like having that tighter suspension, and of course in the dirt, that's everything, but you don't want it bucking. Man, I am impressed on how well these tires hook up. Now, I will admit this terrain right now is absolutely perfect. It's a little slick here and there, but the majority of it, like right now in front of us, she just hooks up. Man, that's a hard hit. I can see why these 1290 wheels bend all the time. There's so much weight in the front of this damn thing that I might have to get some new wheels, because I can see me denting the wheel on this thing. Oh, that's that mud again. God, that stuff is just nasty. I want to go through it. My head's saying, go through it. It's mud, but it's like glue mud. It's not even slick. It's like quicksand mud. I don't know how to explain it. You get in it and it just says, hello, you're in a fly trap and you're not going anywhere. Man, I am impressed that this big bike can be as nimble as it is. Very impressed. Well, I'm wet now. I couldn't avoid that one. My line was already in front of it. This gear I'm wearing is water resistant. It's not necessarily waterproof, and I can confirm that. Oh, my mirror is starting to have to fix that at the bottom. Everyone complained about the mirrors on this bike. Now I understand why. Already at the end. I guess I really didn't go up that far, but you know what, it told me everything I needed to know on everything I need to do. So when I get home, maybe this weekend, I'll get out in the garage and I'll reset the tighten up the spring a little bit, tighten up the compression, and tighten up the rebound is okay, but probably even tighten that up a little bit. Anyhow, guys, I needed to get out. I needed to self-medicate myself. I think everybody here understands that. And boy, I am in a much better mood, and I've only been out here for an hour. So I'm gonna go right up. We'll see the boys, see what they're doing. If they're not there, then you're not gonna see it. So I'm gonna say goodbye right now. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Get that bike, get out there, get that therapy, get that smile. Take care, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye.
I've been giving you the worst. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you went caught for me. But forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and slice it up. Now it's time to marinate. And right after we're done,
What are you, fucking Baja? You fucking playing around?
I was up in the hills.
I've been giving you the worst.